So guys, Season 1 of Marvel Rivals is just around the corner, and today I wanted to make a video going over everything that we know about the next season, excluding leaks, because some people don't want to see leaks, and I respect that. But today we are going to go over the speculated release date for the next season, some character buffs and nerfs you can expect, and some warnings about items that are leaving the game soon, like your chrono tokens and winter event related skins. But before we get into it, as always, if you're going to enjoy this video, if you could leave a like and subscribe to the channel, I would very much appreciate it. And with that said, let's first talk about the Season 1 release date. So a while back, the Marvel Rivals dev team actually released a dev talk video stating that the new season, Season 1, would go live early January. But inside the game right now, there's actually a live timer where you can see when Season 0 will end. And you can obviously speculate that when Season 0 ends, Season 1 will likely shortly begin. So if you go over to the change mode button right down here, and hover over competitive, you can see that there is a timer above the competitive option that says the season ends in 10 days and 18 hours. Alongside that, if you go over to the season tab, and then in the top left, there is a similar countdown that says 10 days and 19 hours. Basically, that's when the battle pass ends, and that's when the comp season ends. So if we take those timers to mean that that's when the actual season ends, you can speculate that Season 1 will begin and Season 0 will end on the 9th or the 10th of January, which lines up very nicely with the early January statement being said in the dev talk video. Now, alongside that, within that same video, they did also talk about other things that we can expect within a season's launch, like brand new characters, maps, modes, and team-up abilities. Now, characters, maps, and modes are pretty standard stuff to be added within a new season of live service games, especially hero-based ones. Games like Overwatch and Apex normally do release a guaranteed one new character, maybe a new map, and then sometimes a new mode later on. And then you can also expect to see probably another seasonal themed event. Very excited to learn more, mainly about those brand new team-up abilities, because in Marvel Rivals, team abilities are a big buff or just general increase or fun way of adding new abilities to certain characters. For example, you have the Fastball special with Hulk and Wolverine, which just adds a really fun new ability to the game. But then if you want to just buff a certain character, you can play Hulk, Iron Man, and Doctor Strange, and then Hulk buffs both Iron Man and Doctor Strange, just basically increasing the damage that their abilities do. Same thing with Luna Snow and Jeff, with Luna Snow buffing Jeff's basic attack. So these are going to be huge buffs to certain characters, or just ways of adding fun new mechanics that could change up the game drastically. So I'd be very interested to learn what new team-up abilities we would get, and if these would be for brand new heroes or already existing ones, because we already know that certain characters can have multiple team-up abilities, because you have Thor, who has a team-up with Captain America and Storm, and then you also have his team-up with Loki and Hela. So certain characters might just receive another team-up, or older characters might receive team-ups with brand new heroes, which could shake up the meta drastically. Now, alongside that, we can also go and look in the practice range real quick to see a huge change that's going to be coming to certain really strong characters in the game right now. So if we come over to the practice range here, you can see that there are these little yellow markers on certain characters, and these are normally like team-up anchor abilities, but these also provide a seasonal damage boost for DPS heroes, a season-long healing boost for support heroes, and a season-long health boost for tanks. And when the season ends, these passives will be removed and probably put on different characters. So in Season 1, Venom probably won't get a maximum 150% health increase just passively with his team up. Same thing for Hela and Hawkeye, they won't be receiving a 20% damage boost either, probably next season, and those buffs will probably be swapped around to different characters. Hopefully ones that are a bit weaker and haven't been used much this season to kind of shake up the meta a little bit. And then obviously with certain characters being quite problematic in the form of Hela and Hawkeye just doing outrageous damage, might be the fact that this season-wide buff is just what's doing that, or they might just be really, really strong, in which case the dev team could go in and just nerf these characters respectively, which would be a good change there. So you can definitely expect some heroes to get buffed and nerfed with Season 1's launch, which should shake up the meta as well. Not only are you going to get new team abilities, but also certain characters are just going to become a lot weaker or a lot stronger with this season-wide buff that they receive. And other characters that aren't really played as much might get a little chance to shine a bit with that season-wide buff, be it a damage buff, health boost, or healing boost. Either way, should be a very interesting season launch. And then one final thing that I want to talk about is some warnings heading into Season 1. So obviously if you look at the Battle Pass here, chrono tokens, the currency that is used for buying items within the Battle Pass, these will be removed. So if you want any items from the Battle Pass, be sure to go in and purchase them manually. If you have any leftover chrono tokens, those will be spent automatically on items you didn't unlock. Or if you don't have enough chrono tokens to unlock certain items, those will then be removed. I don't know why they're doing this, because I don't really see why you would remove this currency unless they just don't want people to speed through the battle passes. But seems weird to me. Hopefully this changes with other seasons, because I don't really see it being that big of an issue. But with a much bigger battle pass coming, there might be some more items that are in there that they don't want people getting access to immediately for some reason. No idea, but either way, just make sure to spend any chrono tokens that you have to get any of the current Season 0 items. And as you know, if you bought the Battle Pass, you still can unlock certain items once Season 0 ends, so don't need to worry about that. But your chrono token stash will be removed, so you'll have to re-earn chrono tokens, which kind of sucks, but that's just how it works. And also, with the current winter event going on, I would highly recommend going in and getting any of the rewards that you want from it, be it skins, be it the Jeff free skin or any of the paid skins. The Jeff skin is available to go and get. Just complete all the challenges and you can get that done and sorted. You can get the skin, sprays, MVP screens, all that good stuff. And if you want any of the paid skins, all of them are now available within the store. So you've got the Groot and Rocket skin, which have been there since the event launched, but they have now added the Venom and Magic skins as well. So grab these if you want them. The Venom skin looks really, really cool and does actually come with an animated banner, which is the only animated banner from the winter event set of skins this year. So if you want that, go and grab it. Looks really, really cool. Also comes with emotes and highlight intros as well, which looks absolutely amazing. He's the only animated banner one. All the other banners are basic, so Venom does get that exclusively. He's a higher rarity, which makes sense. And then for Magic here, you've got the skin, which looks amazing. One thing that I like about Magic's skin is that the alternate form of her ult actually changes with the skin, which looks absolutely amazing. It also comes with banners, sprays, emotes, all that good stuff. So just make sure to grab any of these items if you want them before the season ends, because obviously these will be removed and then most likely added back next winter. One thing that I do speculate though is that the Jeff skin most likely won't come back, or maybe it'll come back but will not be free. So if you want the free version of the Jeff skin, make sure to grab that, because I can definitely see them making Jeff's skin this year be free, but then next year you'll have to pay for it. So if you want it, go and grab it before the season ends. And that's basically everything that we know about Season 1 of Marvel Rivals right now. Obviously, with it coming out later next week, probably early next week, we should be getting some reveals, be it character trailers, teasers of brand new maps, modes, skins, etc. Very, very excited to learn more, and we should be getting that info very, very soon. Fingers crossed for some certain characters to be added. I've seen some of the leaks, so maybe some of those will get added, maybe some won't, who knows. Very exciting times, and I'm definitely going to be making more content going over heroes, maps, modes, and everything that gets added in Season 1, so definitely keep an eye out for that content when it goes live. But yeah, that's everything for today's video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, remember to leave a like and subscribe. That's it from me here today, so I'll catch you guys in the next one.